Good morning, Anna. It is Wednesday, and I have quite the story to tell you. So in my last video, I was in my apartment pacing around talking about memories, and I went to upload that video, but then I remembered that I had unplugged my modem and router because I was moving, and they had been boxed away and I didn't have access to Wi-Fi. I could have used the cell phone connection on my phone, but it would have taken about, like, 100 hours. So I gave up on that. I was going to try to drive to McDonald's, but then when I got to the McDonald's, their Wi-Fi was already shut down and they were closed for the night. So then I tried to go to Arby's, but then the Wi-Fi was closed for there too, so I just bought a sandwich. So I gave up on trying to upload a video that day, and I thought to myself, well, I get a punishment then. I'll just make up for it on Tuesday. So I continued along, packing up my stuff, getting ready for the move, but then I remember my car's been making a weird noise. And I think it might be the exhaust system, and I'm afraid that my car might not be able to make the trip. But then, we make the trip, everything goes off without a hitch, and I'm able to get my car into a mechanic a couple days later. So, I go to return the rental truck after I'm done with the move, but then I go into the rental truck to copy down the mileage that I need before I turn in the paperwork after hours, and I accidentally lock the keys inside the truck. So, I try to ask for some help. I call the police to come by and unlock the moving truck for me. But then they tell me that they only do that for cars that have a child or pet locked inside. Which has not been my experience before, but I am in a different state now, in a different city. So maybe they're just following their state/city ordinances. Oh well, so I get charged a fee for that. And I go along thinking that everything's fine now, I've covered all the hassles. And I get up this morning and I think, well, today's Tuesday. Finally, I get to make my video for the day. But then I open up my phone and there's a text from you. It says, "No video yesterday? Tisk, tisk, tisk." I look up to my friend and future roommate and ask, "What day is it today?" She tells me, "It's Wednesday." Crap. So, now I get two punishments. I go outside to walk around to record a late video. I'm going to talk about being an introvert or being an extrovert and how I thought I was one, and then I thought I was another, and then realized it's actually more complicated than that, and there's a